Hi boys and girls, it is time for math, and today we're going to be talking about dividing in half. We already talked about dividing in half one time, and we practiced. We made a pizza that we divided in half, and then we had coins.
The counting bears.
Yes, that we divided in half. We each gave each of us half. Today we're going to divide with food. So, but first I want to remember, when we write half, it looks like this. It means one part of two pieces. And so I'll show you. If we pretend this is a cracker, and if I make my cracker into half, I'm just going to draw a line down the middle. Does my cracker look like it's divided in half?
Yep.
Do I have equal sides? Are my sides the same?
Yes.
And then so if I just get half, I have one part of two pieces, and that is my half. And so today, Miss Barrett and I are going to divide in half some real food, and then we'll do some paper food like you have in your packets, and we'll show you how we divide it in half. And one thing about dividing in half with your friend is you want to make sure that it's equal, right? Because if we have a cracker and I wanted to divide this way, is that half? No, it's not. Miss Barrett gets a bigger piece of the cracker, and I get a tiny piece. What if I changed it and I did that? Would that be very fair? No, she get a tiny piece and I got a big piece. That is not those are not equal pieces. Those aren't equal parts of the cracker. So we want to each have an equal part. And the same would be as if we had a bunch of crackers. And we have a bunch of crackers right here, not just one piece. We have a bunch of crackers right here, and we're going to divide this bag of crackers in half so that we have equal parts of the bag. Are you ready? All right. I'm going to count by two so we can go a little faster.
Okay.
Two for you. Two for me.
Two for you.
Two for you. Ooh, that's three. Is that five?
Yep. Okay, so we
Two.
both have 5 on our plate.
That makes us equal.
Yep.
Let's keep going. Two more. 7. 7. 8. 8. I'm getting to the bottom of the bag. 10. 10. 12. And I'm at the bottom. 12. Okay, let's show them our plates.
Okay.
So we have equal amount of crackers. I took the bag, divided it in half. We each have 12 crackers. And so we have equal amounts, and we have the exact same, and we divided our bag in half.
That's right.
All right. You're going to eat your half of crackers?
I'll have it for lunch.
Okay, so that's with a group of things. That's dividing in half with a group. We had a group of crackers that we divided in half. But what if we just have one granola bar to share? Would you like half of my granola bar?
Sure, I would love half of your granola bar.
Okay, it's kind of soft, so I'm going to try to squish it together in there. All right, let's take out our granola bar. So we have one whole granola bar, and we're going to divide it in half. I'll do the very best that I can. Okay, it's staying together. Okay, let's check and see if are they equal, Miss Barrett?
Pretty close, yes it is. It's
Are they
equal.
equal?
Yep.
So I have two.
The same size.
I have two equal pieces, and I'm going to have one half, one piece. Miss Barrett will have one half, and we have equal pieces of the granola bar. All right. In your packets, everybody got a paper plate. So here's our paper plates from the packet, and you have paper food. I'm going to show them. Miss Barrett has.
I have a hamburger.
And you have one too. We just
Yes.
cut ours out of the paper.
And a donut and an apple.
And I have a bunch of French fries. I have a group of French fries that we're going to divide in half. So we're going to share all of our food, and we're going to divide them in half. And how are we going to do that? We're going to cut them with the scissors. Grab a pair of scissors. And then we're going to put them on our plate.
Okay.
Do you want to cut our hamburger in half?
So if this were a real hamburger, I'd have my mom help me with a knife. And we're just going to cut it right in half. There's a half of a hamburger for you, Mrs. Rogers.
Thank you. And I'm going to put it on my lunch plate. We're going to each have a half of hamburger. You guys don't have to tape yours on. We're just taping them so that they stay on the board. So we each have a half a hamburger. I think we need something healthy with our hamburger.
Okay, that would be the apple.
Our apple. Make sure you eat your apple. It's good for you.
I'm going to cut it right down the middle.
Carter's going to have a green apple.
Green
I
apple,
think.
I'm sure of it, yes.
Okay.
There's a half an apple for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're going to put our half an apple on our plate. So we have a half a hamburger, a half an apple, and then should we have French fries before we have dessert?
Yes, let's have some French fries.
Okay, I didn't count the French fries. So here's one. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. One for you.
Okay.
One for me. One for you. One for me. We're dividing in half. One for me. One for you. One for me. One for you. And one for me. Okay, let's see if we have the same number. I think I have 5 French fries.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 French fries as well.
So we each got half.
There's my little pile of French fries.
There we go. 5 French fries each. We each have half. All right, let's have dessert. What do we have?
We have a donut with sprinkles.
Ooh, so we're going to have a half of a donut. I know everybody's saying a whole donut would be better,
Yes, of course.
but we're sharing.
We're sharing.
And I'm going to put that on my plate. So we have divided all of our food in half. We have equal pieces of our food, and we each have half. So you guys are going to do this at home. You can share your lunch with somebody, and maybe even your real lunch. You can practice dividing it in half.
Yes.
That would be fun. All right. And oh, one more paper. It says half snacks. This is an activity for you to do, and it's make a sandwich and cut it in half. Are your 2 sides equal? And then there's more practicing in half with snacks. Make sure you ask your parents before you start going and cutting up food and dividing in half. But try to do this together, and I think you're going to have fun. All right, boys and girls, we'll see you in a few minutes for reading.